Hey. Welcome back to the Isaac Abrams Show, everybody. I'm your host, Isaac Abrams. Today's very special guest, actor, comedian, writer, producer, and first-time philanthropist, Mr. Vinny Fasline, everybody.
I like that. Is that your thing?
That's my thing. I call everybody a philanthropist.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thanks, man.
Dude, I do charity work, though.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right.
I did for a while.
That's cool. Well, a lot of people don't know what a philanthropist is, so you just kind of blew it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Should we
mystery.
start over?
Nah, we won't. Nah, take two and action.
Hey.
Follow along with Vinny on all of his social media at Vinny Fasline, F-I-S-L-I-N-E.
Yes, F-A-S-L-I-N-E.
That's what I said.
Yeah, just to reiterate.
It's right down here. Yeah.
Okay, you got
down.
you got editing and everything.
Here, yeah. It's lower thirds.
Whoa.
Yeah. In this episode, we talk about silly.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, we talk about the 5 best things Vinny likes to eat. We also do 5 Would You Rathers. Check those out. Those are going to get clipped.
Yeah.
Clipped like the mafia, though. You know what I mean?
Ooh, that's racist.
Vinny's getting clipped.
Because I'm Italian.
That's right. I'm not going to say that
Send
word.
the guy in, dude.
You just enjoy the episode, everybody. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow Vinny everywhere you can. And we will see you next time. But watch the episode before you, whatever. Bye.
Auto-tune. That's the shit, man. That's what made, what was it, T-Pain?
Everybody. Yeah. T-Pain.
He started it, though, I feel like. He was the first one where you're like, because he came to our college, and I remember he came to our college, and everyone was like, oh, T-Pain's coming to our college. We go to the college. There's no auto-tuner at the time. So we all came there expecting like, hey, guys, T-Pain. And it was just like, what's up, guys? I'm T-Pain. I mean, he's a good singer, though.
Yeah.
But it was not what you thought it was going to be.
I was working on a Disney show a million years ago. Let's call it 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was starring Brenda Song. Do you remember her? Asian actress?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm going to Vegas this weekend. I'm like, cool. She's like, I'm going to go see my boyfriend. I'm like, oh, wow. What's his name?
Matt.
Is he a DJ or something? She goes, T-Pain.
Oh, she was dating T-Pain?
I was like, what? You're a little Disney pop little lady.
Well, she ended up marrying Macaulay Culkin.
No.
Yeah, they have kids together.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
how do you go from T-Pain to Macaulay Culkin? That's a
totally different
seismic shift.
I'm pretty sure it's the same one. Yeah, it's the same girl.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to look that up, Jamie. That'd be so funny if I had a Jamie.
I was like, wait, do you have a real Jamie? Is there a Jamie on the other side?
I used to have a Jamie. I fired Jamie.
Oh, shit.
Well, I don't need Jamie anymore. I have AI.
What, did you give him a 2 weeks notice, or did you here, Jamie?
I just let him have the day off.
Jamie out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you don't need anybody.
I know. I just need you.
You're one-stop shop.
That's it.
I just need you.
We just need each other.
Dude, I need you, man.
Yeah.
I don't even care if this comes out. I just wanted to be here across the table from you.
That's amazing. I'm never going to put it out now. I'm going to put it out on a private feed just for myself, and I watch it to go to bed at night.
Send it to me so I could watch the same feed.
It just has 2 views, and I'm like, yeah, me and Vinny.
Yeah,
we watch it every night.
Welcome to Me and Isaac's podcast.
Yeah, well, if we had a podcast, just us two, what would we call it?
Almost old.
Already old and almost old?
No. You're not old.
Too old and almost old?
We would just call it a fucking bitter comic.
You're not even 40 yet, dude.
I'm about to be.
Man, don't rush it. Trust me.
Yeah.
But you won't feel a day older when you turn 40. There's nothing different.
Well, I'm starting to feel it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
starting to kick in.
Well, you still got that.
Dude, I almost injured myself just walking yesterday.
Where were you going?
When does it? I don't even remember. I was just walking, and I thought I pulled my back out. I'm like, I've never had this.
Yeah.
This is fucking bullshit.
Well, the other night, not to blow the bit, but Sebastian was talking about how he has to how he puts his socks on. I'm not gonna, but I'm just saying I have to do that now too. And I'm like, what happened? I have to sit down?
Yeah, I do. Same.
Yeah.
Why?
Socks, bro.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it this? Because I do feel like it's a little bit of this.
I've lost 20 some odd pounds in the last 6 months, and I'm like,
I
make noises.
I think it's impossible to put my socks on.
It might be,
dude.
My Crocs.
But if I lose all this,
Same.
is it a back thing?
It might be. I think you got to do those. You know those when you lay flat and you go like that. You got to do those Supermans.
So
get your back muscles on.
It is impossible to put the socks on.
Yeah.
I
don't think we were meant to wear socks.
You're right. We weren't.
We weren't born with shoes and socks and clothes. We were supposed to walk around, eat fruit naked by the beach.
Yeah. We were meant to have pedicures, though.
That's true. That's true.
Because we're supposed to be barefoot, and if you're walking around barefoot,
yeah,
you go get a pedicure.
Well, I think it's like, when your dog's nails get too long, you take him to the tennis court, you throw the ball, and he just skids and grinds them down. I think that's what would happen to humans.
Oh,
we just walked, just been stubbing our toes.
This fucking velociraptor walking around. Honestly, I don't even want to tell this story, but we have to now. But when I first moved here, I remember there was a woman living out of her car. I mean, obviously she's homeless. The car was disgusting. It was filled with stuff. Mm-hmm. And oh man, it traumatized me. It was one of my first things I've seen when I moved out here. And two things she did. She stuck her ass out of the door and started peeing. Like she just like opened the door and then like poked her ass out and you just saw like her pee out the door. Mm-hmm. And I was like, all right, this is disgusting. And then she got out of the car. I mean, all her, no socks, all of her nails were like this and curled.
No.
I was freaking out, dude. It freaked me out. Oh, shit. I mean, it's already bad enough she's whizzing at the side of her Honda. I wanted to feel bad, and I saw those nails. I was like, oh, God,
you ever seen the picture of the Guinness Book of World Records guy with the longest nails? They go out like this, but then they curl around like a little candy cane or whatever. Yeah. They're like, if you stretched it out, it would be a mile long or whatever. I'm like, gross, dude.
Dude, people are disgusting.
Yeah. And one thing that you find in Hollywood, I don't know if you've seen this or not, but it's like the FedEx era. Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
People in Hollywood have a real long pinky nail.
Guitar?
No.
Oh, cocaine.
Boop, boop. Yep.
No way.
Yeah, look for it now.
Oh, shit.
You see a guy with a real long pinky, it's like, buddy, get a key.
Dude, get a wife. Yeah. Cut your nail. By the way, cocaine's from the 80s, man. Move on.
Right.
Get the mushrooms or something.
Yeah, we're over it.
Yeah, we're over cocaine.
Yeah, they're killing people with it now.
It's funny because people always ask, like, as comics, they're like, do comics do drugs? It's like, I don't know. I've been doing this for 15 years. I have rarely seen comics do lots of drugs. I mean, there's your potheads and stuff like that. There's some people do cocaine. But I mean, back in the day, like back in the 80s and 90s, they fucking all crushed cocaine.
Yeah.
They were all doing like acid and shit.
They didn't write jokes either. They just got railed up and they went on stage and they were like, I'm super high. And they screamed at everybody.
They're all sweating before they get started.
Yeah. And everybody in the audience was on coke, so they were talking over the comedians. So they didn't think it was.
Yeah. And now all these comedians are fucking vegans and
they're on a cleanse.
Don't even.
They're on a healing journey.
Yeah. No drugs. Just fucking tofu.
It's hard to find a comic to have a drink with these days.
It's true. There's a lot of sober comics.
That's right.
It's crazy. I mean, it's better. It's better. It's better that way because you go down a rabbit hole.
You can.
You're away every weekend. Mm-hmm. You're in the middle of nowhere, and then you're drinking every night.
Every night. Same bar across the street from the club.
Yeah. And then people come buy you drinks.
Yeah. And then they come to the last show on Sunday night.
Then you go home. You're only home for 2 days. And you're like, man, I feel like shit. Maybe I should just drink to get through it.
Yeah. I think I drank every day in December.
Wow. You know, I did do some heavy lifting during the holidays.
Yeah.
You just see some family and then.
Yeah. Where's home?
My mom's family's in Pittsburgh. Well, my mom's side's in Jersey, South Philly. But my mom and sisters live in Pittsburgh. My dad passed, but my dad's whole family lives in Ohio. Didn't go to Ohio, so I'm from Ohio, Pittsburgh, but a little bit of both. And then I just went to Pittsburgh to see my mom, my sisters. And then I went to Tennessee to see my girlfriend's family, Knoxville.
Okay. Yeah. Did she come to Pittsburgh?
She did for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I did a little there. And we did some drinking.
Yeah. I mean, Knoxville. Moonshine?
Dude, they drank regular booze. Mm-hmm. But dude, like they could drink out there, man. Mm-hmm. They could take them.
Yeah. I'm from North Carolina, so it's pretty similar to Tennessee. Yeah. It's like sit around crushing beers. You just pitch them in the lawn.
Yeah. Like I remember Daly's dad's friend was just like, yeah, I could fucking crush 25 beers. Like, I'm like 25. I can't drink 25 sodas in a week.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to. That'd be bad for you.
No, but like just the carbs will like just the bubbly. I mean, just thinking about it, just like a beer is also bubbled up.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you could it's just like drinking a Sprite. I mean, it's the same shit.
I don't know. Man, I think there's got to be more carbonation in soda than there is in beer.
You think so?
But I have a buddy, so you know like the beer pour, right? You pour it down the side so it doesn't foam.
Yeah.
I have a buddy that'll just take a cup and just dump it out, and then all the carbonation comes up. And he's like, if you get it out in the glass, it doesn't go in your stomach. You don't burp as much. Ooh. And I'm like, yeah, but it tastes like shit.
Yeah, and then you fart a lot.
Yeah. All my buddies fart on IPAs or have shits. I don't drink a lot of IPAs, but I don't have stomach problems.
What's your beer of choice?
Bud Light. I'm not switching.
Classic?
Just because Kid Rock doesn't like it.
It's still like water, though.
That's why you can drink 25 of them.
Yeah, but if you want a good beer, it's like, I don't know. I like a stout.
Oof. Like an imperial stout?
That's heavy. Dude, I hate IPA. I hate IPA.
They give you tits.
IPA?
There's estrogen in IPAs.
Oof.
I got these fucking heaters.
Tits.
Yeah. That's why I thought you liked IPAs.
Yeah. I don't want IPAs. But yeah, I don't know. What about a nice little Blue Moon with an orange?
I mean,
Like you're on vacation.
You can't beat that.
It's delicious.
We were just in Indianapolis. We got to have what was that? Not Rolling Rock.
Yingling.
Yingling, dude. Bring Yingling to California, please.
Yingling. We had a lot of that in Pittsburgh.
Dude, Yingling is so good. It might be the perfect beer.
People always go back and are just like, I got to get Yingling when I'm there.
It's the best. It's so good. It goes down perfectly. It's not overcarbonated.
Yeah, it's so good.
0 calories, too.
It really is. But I don't know. I wasn't a big beer drinker. I don't know. I did in college. Natty Light.
Oh. Oof. Better than Natty Ice.
Oh, yeah. God. We used to bring them in the shower. Just like
shower beers.
Yes. Crushing Natty Lights.
You can't take a shower without a beer in college.
Yeah, man. But people were forceful in college. Like, just take this beer, drink it, drink. So I used to do this thing where I wasn't even a huge drinker like my friends were in college. So I used to do this thing when they'd force me to drink beer and I didn't want to. I'd go to the bathroom and I'd pour a little bit out when I peed. And I come back and they're like, dude, you're crushing them. I'm like, I'm ripped.
I'm on my 24th beer.
I'm 70 beers deep. Somebody comes out, why is the bathroom flooded?
Yeah. It's like when you tell the bartender to give you shots of water, but give the person you're with shots of vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing more frustrating than people that don't understand no.
Yeah.
Like when somebody's just like, when they don't get, you're like, I don't fucking want this. Like, I love my mom to death, but she'll like try to sell me on something that she's like, this is the best, you gotta try it, this is the best stuff. I'm like, no, Mom, I don't want it. Yes, yeah. I'm like, I can't, it drives me insane. So before even the other day, she called me, she's just like, I gotta tell you about that. I go, Mom, I gotta be honest with you, I'm tired. I don't have it in me for a QVC pitch right now. I can't do it.
She's trying to sell you soap.
Yeah, I don't want to know about your new excited thing you got and you need me to take.
My mom does that too, except the new and exciting thing is always Jesus. Every week.
Is your family religious?
My family's very religious.
So is mine.
Yeah.
So is mine.
Yeah, my mom is married to the Lord.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's my family too.
Yeah.
My sister more so.
Oh yeah.
Which I do have my beliefs too. I just I have to tell my family. I go, it's one of those things when people are like, if somebody's pushing something on you so much, like it's so forceful, you start to get skeptical of it. You're just like, okay, what's with this thing, man? Because if somebody's just like, you gotta buy, this is the best car ever, you gotta get this car. Hey, they're just in your face. You're like, something's wrong with this fucking car, right? So I gotta tell them, I go, guys, you can't. You're scaring people away from believing if you're gonna,
The whole marketing plan for the greater Christianity church, which it's all splintered into a billion different denominations, but like telling someone who's never been to church that you need to get washed in the blood of an animal isn't gonna sell them.
Ew.
That's the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
You've heard all this stuff, right?
Yeah, but it's not like real blood.
No. Well, I mean, it is.
The baptism, you're saying?
So theoretically, Old Testament, New Testament, like before Jesus died on the cross, they would sacrifice a lamb. Oof. So metaphorically in the Bible, it says you need to be washed in the blood of the lamb. The new lamb is Jesus, right? So when you're sitting in church, they're singing all these songs about like being washed in blood and stuff. And like, can you imagine going to church for the first time and having me like, we're washed in the blood of our Savior Jesus.
Oh, shit.
What a bunch of psychopaths. And you're like, well, now we're going to drink his blood, but it's just wine. Oh, my
God. That's funny, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that is true.
It's nuts.
But so like a baptism is now it is supposed to be symbolic of
drowning.
Lamb blood?
No.
Follow.
This is the piss of Christ, and you have to swim in it. It's the R. Kelly version.
Wow, dude. Been there before.
Okay.
I just kidding.
What if I was like,
R. Kelly's at it. That's how I got into this business, dude. I got peed on by R. Kelly.
Well, you take any opportunity you can get in Hollywood,
Fuck, man.
I I do a little segment where I do Would You Rathers. I got 6 of them.
Let's go. So wait, when's the podcast start?
Now?
Oh shit, we started?
Yeah, it was 14 minutes ago. You want me to cut all that out?
No, I'm kidding.
That'd be so funny. It's like, don't use any of that. Like, we're on our 75th minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have no teeth or have no hair?
Oof. I mean, I'd probably have to go no hair.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that because you can see a beautiful bald person, but you can't see a beautiful...
Nobody wants to talk to this guy. I don't care. Yeah, you can't be swinging your hair around looking like that.
You could get a wig. Oh, I guess you could get dentures.
Yeah, but nobody wants to see this guy. How you supposed to chew your teeth and chew your food?
Sit on my lap, little boy.
Sit on my lap, little boy.
Come over here and sit on Pappy's lap.
Who's the guy from Family Guy? Quagmire or whatever? Or what's the guy's name?
The old grandpa lives next door?
Oh, is that Simpsons?
No, it's Family Guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sit over here.
Sonny.
I got some silly candies for you. People who whistle when they talk, dude.
Silly candies is so funny, dude. That is fucking hilarious. If you ever have merch, it better be silly candies.
Welcome to the Silly Candies podcast.
Oh my god, I fucking love that.
All right, so we're going no hair.
I mean, I'm already on my way, so I'm on my way to both. Dude.
This is all plugs.
You got plugs?
Yeah, I lost it all when I was 30.
Oh shit!
It looks real, doesn't it?
Is it?
It's all AI. It's all AI hair.
Oh yeah,
augmented reality.
Your hair looks good, man.
Thanks, man.
People like a silver fox too.
They do. I started going gray at 30, and I thought it was great because I was in this like leadership position on film sets, and I was completely unqualified to do it. But I thought if I went gray, people would listen to what I have to say.
Wow.
Turns out that's not true. You just have to actually know what you're doing.
Fuck. I was about to dye my hair gray.
Were you?
No, just kidding.
People listen to your comedy
I'm already
now?
cracking up. Like, I mean, I'm already cracking. These things are already
They're
popping
coming
out.
Yeah, but you can dye that. You can't. It's hard to dye this.
Really?
Yeah, because it dyes your skin too.
Oh no.
I don't know what I'm talking about. What am I talking about? I've never dyed my beard. Are you normally brown? Do you have brown hair or do you?
It's all brown.
Yeah. Because this is blackish.
This is almost weird because it's like almost red.
It is almost red.
In the sunlight, yeah, you can really see. It's weird. I don't know why.
Dude, you're red face.
But my hair is just, I've never dyed it. It's just my hair.
Are you full Italian?
A little Croatian.
Ooh, so you can't join the mafia?
I can.
I just rewatched all of The Sopranos since the last time I saw you.
The best.
It is.
So good.
3 episodes away from the finale.
Ooh.
And I don't remember any of it, so it's like watching it again for the first time.
I'll tell you what happened.
They shoot Anthony at the end.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Do you know how it ends?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well.
It's the most anticlimactic ending of all time.
It's up for interpretation.
I guess. It'll be interesting to rewatch it as an adult. I mean, I saw it for the first time when I was like 20.
I rewatched it like 2 years ago. It's so good.
Yeah. They just killed Chrissy.
Oh, yeah.
In the car wreck. Whatever. Would you rather be a spy or would you rather be a superhero?
Superhero.
Yeah, that's easy, right?
I mean, scratch that off the list, dude.
Okay, that's not even going to clip. Yeah. Well, what would be your superpower?
Teleportation.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going invisibility.
Instantly. You go anywhere you want. Yeah. Flying, you got to wait. You got to travel. If I could just teleport anywhere at any time.
Did you see, what's that movie? Jumper?
Yes.
Where they just jump into the casinos, take all the fucking money and jump out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would do. All my superpowers revolve around how I could rob somebody the fastest.
Nobody would be able to beat you up, too. Just they'd be go...
I never even consider brand deals or podcast appearances or being on television. I'm like, that's not how you make money. You steal that shit as a superhero.
Yeah, as a superhero.
Not a villain.
I heroically rob your bank, steal all the...
You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I've taken all of your money.
I mean, you could do good with that.
Where would you have your lair, your superhero lair?
It'd just be on Franklin Avenue.
Where you currently live.
That's my lair, dude. Welcome to my lair, guys. They're like, this is a 1-bedroom apartment. This is fucking. I thought you were a superhero. Shut the fuck up. Do you know LA Wrecked?
I can jump anywhere instantaneously, but I'm in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Yeah,
not a cave.
Why do you think I want to rob these banks?
Yeah,
fuck.
That's funny. You steal all the money and then it doesn't jump back with you.
Yeah.
This is a good one. really interested to know what you think about this. Would you rather fight a human-sized woodpecker or fight 3 alligators?
Human-sized woodpecker.
Really?
Hell yeah.
One peck, you're dead.
Nah, dude. I'll karate chop its legs and watch it drop.
So, if you can dodge the pecker, you'll be fine. That's a life lesson, though.
3 alligators? Am I on land or in water? Dude, ooh. I'd have to go woodpecker.
I think I have to agree with you. I mean, 1 alligator
in
can
water,
fuck you up.
Forget it.
It's over.
I did go to Gatorland in Orlando.
Yeah.
And they let me, if I did a social media video, they let me feed them.
Yeah.
I'm like, where you are is where one was. Mm-hmm. I mean, there was like 50 of them.
Yeah.
And I got to feed them. I did find out they are kind of gentle. Crocodiles are very angry. Mm-hmm. But gators are a little more, they're more relaxed. They're a little more.
Especially when they're like in an area where they get fed regularly.
Right.
They're less predatory because they know the food's coming.
Yeah.
But if they're hungry, they'll fuck you up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever watch those gator shows where they go out in those tiny little boats and they hang chicken from a tree and then they come back and they shoot the alligator, pull them in the boat?
No.
Oh, dude, it's on Discovery.
Oh, shit.
Swamp gators, whatever.
Yeah, they're scary though.
Would you rather never eat hot food or never take a hot shower?
Never eat hot food.
You would eat cold food.
Oh, hot, like temperature hot?
Temperature hot.
Oh.
Or you have to take cold showers for the rest of your life.
I do cold showers.
Do cold showers with hot food?
Yep.
Cold showers are actually good for you.
They're good for you, but also you could just take a 2-minute shower. I could hurry up and
I would just not
get
shower.
it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get it done.
I'd be smelly but eat good food.
I mean, you can't say no to hot food. I go hot food all day.
Yeah, you have to go hot food.
Yeah.
All right. I think I know what you're going to say for this one. This is the last one. Phone calls. Would you rather make a phone call or text someone?
Do I have it's only phone calls or only text?
Ooh, that's a good modifier. Yeah.
Oof. I'd rather phone. I'm phone call guy.
Same.
I'm the generation of phone calls. Mm-hmm. Younger, even my girlfriend who's a little younger, she's when I first started dating her, I was calling. She's like, "This is weird. You call." I'm like, "Well, yeah. I don't want. I hate being on my phone 24/7.
Right
now, I have to have a full conversation with you, going like,
yeah,
like I'm
a 30-second phone call.
Like
is
I'm
15
playing
minutes
Fun More with
yep.
a fucking iPhone. Mm-hmm. You got to go back and forth. I go, "Hey, are we doing this? What time? What's going on?"
Yeah. Yeah, you can hear tone, inflection, meaning.
I'm not scared to make phone calls. Yeah. I'll make them.
If you read a text in my voice, no matter what I'm saying, like "Happy birthday, Vinny," like "Oh, fuck this guy," because you hear my fucking asshole voice. Oh yeah, "Happy birthday, Vinny."
Dude, I'm the annoying one. I'll FaceTime people.
Oh, dude. An aggressive FaceTime goes a long way.
Oh, dude, I've scared away a few girls that I used to date. I remember just like when you just meet girls on Hinge or whatever, and then you just start talking a little bit, and then you just face.
No warning. Like, what's your number?
They hated it. I just go, it's just now we can sense each other out.
Right, saves time.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were a guy. I love that about you.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Let me see your dick.
We FaceTimed.
Dick time.
Dick.
That'd be a good gay dating app.
Dick time?
Dick time. It's just like FaceTime for dicks.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing as Grindr already.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I'm bored with Grindr.
Yeah, get old.
Yeah. It's too much dick.
Too many. It's hard to swipe right that much.
I have a 6th one, but I can't read my handwriting, so we're going to skip it.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me try.
It says, see most beautiful or taste most delicious.
See most beautiful.
I don't know what that means.
Were you high when you made these?
Well, I try and make shorthand because I'm like, I'll know what that means.
See most beautiful things.
Yeah. Or taste the most delicious food. That seems easy.
Taste. What's the most beautiful things we could see? Like, what are we talking?
The Bellagio fountain.
Oh, taste. Taste.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you like Vegas?
Would you? I don't.
No.
I don't like Vegas.
Oh, man.
I gambling, I never really walk away winning a lot.
Nobody does.
I don't have a ton of money to gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Strip clubs are just, blue balls.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I don't do drugs.
You don't? We touched on that earlier.
Yeah. And then, you go there. Comedy there is not fun either.
Nope.
I don't love comedy. Mm-hmm. And I don't love comedy in Vegas. I don't.
I've only been to two comedy shows in Vegas, and the crowds were like, I was in the audience, and the crowds were like,
well, half of them are there, they're drunk. The other half got free tickets because they lost $10,000 at the Mirage or some shit. and then you got it just depends. It does depend. It depends because I mean when I was there with Dane years ago, we did Cosmopolitan Theater, and his fans, they were drunk, but they were comedy fans. They were there for him, which was cool.
3,500 seater too.
It was fun.
Yeah.
But I've done clubs there, and they're also, there's no specific thing. Like they don't all relate to the same shit because they're all from all over they're from different parts of the world, different ages, different races. It's like you don't know what you're getting at all.
What universal theme are you going to be able to unite everybody
with?
Right.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird, but I don't love it.
What's your favorite city?
Comedy-wise or just in general?
Just in general. Favorite city? Where do you like to vacation?
Fuck. I don't like to... I just... If I could vacation, I would go to like Aruba or Bahamas or somewhere.
Have you been?
I went to Bahamas.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I'd like to go to like... Yeah, I'd like to go to like... Bora Bora or some shit.
Oh shit,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, the Hawaii.
I like exotic vacation.
Yeah, where you like you're on the house on the stilts out in the water. If
somebody ever called me and they're like, "Do you want to go vacation? Where are we going?" "We're going skiing." I'd go, delete my fucking number. Don't ever invite me to a winter vacation. Are you fucking kidding me? Who does that? Who goes, "Let's go on a winter vacation"? No, if that was my vacation, oh my god. I don't even want to go there in general.
You're not going to Aspen, bro?
No.
What about that film festival out in the snow?
I went, Sundance.
Yeah.
It was cool for the fucking 20 minutes you're inside.
Mm-hmm. And the rest of us just walking around outside in the cold.
Dude, it was insane. It's like, it was -8 degrees. Mm-hmm. And you have to walk everywhere. So, and you can't get in everywhere.
Right.
And then we walked to see one movie that we thought was close, and it was so far away, I thought I was going to die. So, anyways, I had a good time. I did love it.
Yeah.
I actually did have fun a little bit.
Did you have a film there?
No. We just went to go check it out. Mm-hmm. It's coming up.
It is coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I wanted to take my girlfriend there for her birthday.
Okay.
So we went there to check out some cool shit, see some different films or whatever. Went with my cousin. But yeah, I mean it's beautiful.
Yeah,
but
snow's great for like a day.
What's your place to vacation?
I like tropical shit. I'm a tropical guy.
Yeah,
I like to go. I've been to the Bahamas a couple times. During Pandy, I booked and lost 2 different reservations in Hawaii by getting COVID.
Oof.
So
I've never been to Hawaii.
Never been to Hawaii.
Hawaii's beautiful.
Yeah,
gotta go. Mm-hmm. It is different because it is Americanized. It's like.
It's part of America.
It's part of North America.
Yeah. It's a strategic
it's part of the
defense.
United States.
Yeah.
Of America.
We need it to defend the Pacific Rim.
So it's kind of got, it's more exotic in the Bahamas or in Aruba.
Really?
Or in it's just not as Americanized. I don't know if that's a word. But
it's pretty racist.
You can go to like fucking Chili's at Hawaii. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You don't like get that at the Bahamas.
Yeah.
So. But it's fun. It's beautiful. Water is really dark blue. I like going to places where the water's like insanely clear.
Yeah.
But the thing about vacationing is, I don't know if you feel this way, but if I'm not in a place, whether I'm financially or just mentally, like where I go, I've gotten everything I've wanted done. I earned this vacation. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like I've earned vacations yet. Like until I'm super rich.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel guilty every time I go on vacation.
That's the most common answer from comedians that I've asked that to.
Really?
They're like, A, I travel for a living.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get on a plane for fun.
Yeah.
And B, I stay in hotel rooms 150, 200 nights a year.
Yeah.
I don't want to stay in a hotel room. I want to sleep in my own bed. So visiting family is usually the number one answer. Because people are like, oh, I get to go home and stay in my childhood bed, or like my mom cooks for me or whatever. That's like
I like to visit family.
Yeah.
Obviously, but yeah. I mean, I wouldn't consider that a vacation, though.
Yeah. I don't like going back home.
No.
It's like sleeping on an air mattress and it's freezing cold outside.
Yeah.
I won't go there in the summertime. It's too hot.
My mom did buy a house in Florida, like a
sick
snowbird type situation. Mm-hmm. So we all went there once. That was nice.
Yeah. You should go there. I'm sure you
try it again.
Access.
Yeah, we could. Yeah,
go there for a week and shoot some sketches.
We could, anytime.
Let's go. We'll drive. We'll drive on one bird scooter,
dude. We could fly down there and go down there and just shoot some shit.
I'm a flyer. I've flown.
You've been on a plane before?
I have.
How many times?
I've been on a plane with you.
I know. I was just seeing how far we can go with this improv. It died off pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not good on picking up on riffs. Which is why I'm a comedy podcaster.
You're funny, though. Oh, see. Oh, look at how fancy.
You can't hurt this thing.
Wow,
bro.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, dude, we got the $9 extensions
C3PO.
going on.
Whoa.
Dude. Mine's a little loose, a little loosey-goosey.
I love this.
This is it.
Set up with your crack sign over here.
Yeah, it's a crack sign. It's a sign with crack.
It's a cool sign, dude.
Yeah. Do you guys have a sign? Talk about your podcast. Let's plug your shit.
Our podcast is called My Plus One. We have a celebrity guest, and then they bring on a plus one. So we have a celebrity guest that will have like Tiffany Haddish brought her sister. Mm-hmm. It's not about their careers; it's about their relationship with who they bring. This week we had Tom Schwartz, from Vanderpump Rules, and he bought his bar manager. So it's their relationship. They sometimes on the show together too.
Justin Foster.
Hilarious. He's gonna love that.
Yeah, he's on the new season.
Actually, he did work at Sir for a second.
He works at Pump right now.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
He's in the background?
He's a bartender.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about, because the new season of Vanderpump comes out on January 30th, which is probably right around when this episode comes out.
Does he get some lines?
No, but he's in a bunch of the scenes. So we're going to try and piggyback his special release with the release of the new season of Vanderpump.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, Tom, I know all the, sorry, I was moving all my shit. I know all the guys from Vanderpump. Tom Schwartz is awesome. And but for our podcast, we always have different people. Mm-hmm. So, and they bring whoever they feel like they're close to. Ideally, we want a world where it's somebody as close as you can get. Like if Adam Sandler brought his daughter, and it's not like, tell me about Happy Gilmore. It's like, what do you guys eat for breakfast? And what do you fight about? Right. Just like.
Yeah, the stuff that you really want to know.
Right.
That's not on like every Entertainment Tonight interview.
Yeah. They get tired of the same shit.
That's a good edge. For a podcast.
Thanks.
Yeah, I have no edge. I just sit down and talk to people.
Dude, your edge is your fucking silver, beautiful hair.
That's right. Yeah. Just for Men. This episode's brought to you by Just for Men ball shavers.
Dude,
what if Just for Men made ball shavers?
You got a cool podcast studio, dude.
Thanks, man.
You got average guests.
Yeah. Well, you're an above average guest.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, you're way up there compared to who I normally get.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, who do you normally get?
I don't know. I can't remember any of them.
Up-and-comers or?
No, I mean, season one was just anybody I could get. People from the film business that did cool shit. Like, there's a guy that drives the arm car, which is like a Mercedes with an arm on it. That was cool for me, but no one gave a shit about that. Season two was all like open mic guests and like 2 or 3 famous comedians. A lot of Comedy Store door guys. I've had all the door guys on.
Oh, nice.
But this season is like, I'm fucking done.
Bring out, you have a million comics. Ask them all to do it.
Yeah. Oh, I have people ask them for me. I'm fancy.
Let me know. I'll ask people for you.
Yeah.
We like to do podcasts.
I want to get my numbers up before I invite some of my celebrity friends.
Fuck, I should have done that. Hey, do you want to? I got heavy hitters out the gate. Mm-hmm. I had Rachel Lee Cook as our first guest.
That's insane.
From She's All That. I mean, we've had some fucking crazy guests.
But also Westworld?
We've had crazy guests.
Yeah. Jeremy Piven.
It's
nuts, from Entourage.
Yeah, we've had Tiffany Haddish. We've had Seth
Green. Mega star. Seth Green and I don't get along.
No?
Mm-mm.
No way.
Mm-mm.
Why?
We were both having a bad day at work once.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm friends with him.
I mean, I don't have anything against him. We only worked together that one time.
Yeah, you probably caught him on a bad day.
Yeah, he caught me on a bad day too.
Yeah, yeah, that happens.
It was very early in the morning. We just had a little.
Really?
Yeah, no big deal. He would never remember me, but how could I forget him?
Oh man, yeah. Well, he's a good dude. I'm friends with him. He brought his wife.
That's cool.
And we've had a bunch of people, but
who's your dream guest? Like, you can get anybody.
I mean, I think for me, it would be cool to have like Sandler and his daughter. I think that's ideal. Or like Rogan and his wife.
Yeah.
And
good luck.
I know. It's never going to happen. But I'm just saying.
Well, not never, but Jesus. I mean, he keeps her out of the spotlight pretty
that's
good.
the whole point.
Yeah.
It's like, here's the thing that's kind of cool.
Just getting Rogan alone
is insane, yeah. But that's like, the thing about it is, you know, a lot when you go to them, you go, this is not completely about you. Mm-hmm. This is about giving flowers to somebody else. Mm-hmm. So they get to bring somebody that normally would never. Like Tiffany was like, cool, my sister would love to do this. I've had a bunch of people that they go, they've never done podcasts before. This is their first one. Yeah. They're excited. They get a chance to do something. They get to work with their, you know, friend or family member that's famous.
Right.
They get to do. They could say they did it because they don't get to do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to have them bring them anywhere else. So it's cool because then you go, yeah, you know, bring somebody you really want.
Who's coming up in the next couple of weeks?
We had Tom Schwartz. We have, oh my God. Oh, we have Zachary Levi, Shazam.
Wow.
Yeah, and Joel David Morris, his partner.
That's crazy.
From Dodgeball and Avatar.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have a guy who is New York's dirtiest cop. He went to jail for 12 years.
Okay.
He was the guy. His name's Michael Dowd. They made documentaries about him, movies, etc. They're making a very big movie about him with a very, very, very famous guy to play him. I don't know if I'm allowed to say, so I'm not going to, but a very famous, it's going to be the Wolf of Wall Street version of this guy.
Right.
And he was a dirty cop that, you know, let all the cartel and the mafia do their shit. Yeah. You just let it go, you know?
It's the opposite of Donnie Brasco. It's the cop side of like the...
yeah, it's the cop side.
Wow.
And he went to jail for 12 years, got out, and, you know...
Now he's just banking on books and...
he's doing all this stuff. They're making a movie about him. You know, he's a nice guy. He's brought his son. And my angle was, and I wasn't like... I let it be real. I was just like, I'm not going to bullshit about this. I'm like, you know, how do you feel about what you did leaving your kids? And how do you feel about your dad? Like, you know, how was it with your dad? Because everyone thinks crime is cool.
Yeah.
The crime is not cool.
No, it's cool in the movies.
I've seen it myself, like family members and different, you know, friends and stuff that have been the mafia. Mm-hmm. And the crime stuff, to the normal people, they're like, this is fucking crazy because they can't fathom it.
Yeah.
But if you're around people getting murdered or you're around, that shit goes away. The crime is no longer cool.
No.
But we're so fascinated by crime podcasts and movies and shows, and it's insane. So, you know, I told him, I was just like, hey man, how does this make you feel with your kids? And he actually cried a little bit. He's never cried on a podcast. He did Rogan's podcast.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's never cried on one. He cried on the podcast. He's like, yeah, I felt, you know, I missed time with my kids and I can't get that back. And
that's crazy.
He's like, but it's almost like he did what he could to provide for his family. That was the whole thing, was like, I'm just taking money. Mm-hmm.
And were they okay while he was away? Did he stash enough for them to live for 12 years?
I think he had money like that. Yeah, I think they were fine, but I don't know. It was like, yeah, it's not like, you know, they were living the dream or anything. You know, I don't think it was anything like that. But
how much time would you do to know that when you came out, it's book deals and podcast appearances and movies about your life?
So go to jail, and when I get out, I'm like...
set for life. You got a whole, like, multi-million-dollar picture deal and podcasts and books, book deals and tours and speaking engagements.
2 years. Dude, I feel like I've been in prison for 15 years just doing this bullshit, comedy, acting.
I forgot that you could just decide. Prison. Yeah, you could be like, one day, I'll go to jail for a night.
I'll go to jail. I'm in prison right now.
It's so funny if you just wrote a book about being in jail for the night.
Yeah.
My night in jail.
Dude, I'm terrified of prison.
You never been?
If you ask me, no. Have you?
No, I mean, I've been to jail. I've been to prison. Prison is like...
What is jail for, like, drinking or something?
Yeah, you know... things.
Come on, you don't want to tell it on my podcast?
I mean, you know, yes, I would gladly bring a +1 to your podcast. I'll be the least famous person that ever been on your podcast.
Would you can't tell anybody. It's all right.
No, it's not. It's just all like traffic infringements and like failure to appears and just, you know, like dumb shit. Like
jail's different.
Jail's different.
I'm terrified to go to prison.
Oh, I couldn't do it. Yeah, have you seen that show 60 Days Away or like 60 Days In? They put a normal civilian in prison and they put like cameras up everywhere, and they see how this person, they can pull the trigger any time and get out. And they see how long they can last, up to 60 days.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a good idea for a show.
Depends on where you're going, what you're in for. And it's just the thing. It is so old school because I had a cousin that went and told me all about the whole process. I mean, it is very segregated. You have to join groups. It sucks. It's like, and then it's like its own world. You know, they still had like a lot of them still had cell phones secretly. Like,
where do you keep that?
Weird shit. Well, people were like chucking them over the fences and stuff. Like, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's he said you get into a routine, or eventually, you know, you get okay with. Eventually, you're in there long enough, like you like your routines. So when you get out, you're like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't know why. You like routine, but I mean, yeah, I don't want to be somebody's bitch, dude.
That's the thing.
And then you got to fight somebody. I don't want to have to fight everybody all the time.
Yeah.
Fighting everybody.
You got to fight the biggest dude on the first day.
Fuck.
I would lose.
Nothing fun about that.
No.
And then you have to eat fucking beans and bread.
Would you rather be an average comedian on the outside or the funniest guy inside prison?
Wait, what?
Let's say you're like, you can never get above, let's say, I mean, I know you already headlined, but like, let's say you could never be higher than a feature act outside. Or you can be like the funniest dude in prison for the rest of your life.
I'll be an average fucking free man.
Okay.
Freely featuring.
You can answer the smartest question in the world, or you can answer the dumbest question that I just asked you.
Would you rather go to prison and have these fucking monsters cracking up?
Would you rather eat a candy bar or die now?
Yeah.
Stupid question.
Oh my God.
And that's why my podcast does the numbers, folks. The hard-hitting questions.
We just lost all the followers, guys. So
you come on here and lose your whole entire social media following.
Dude, there's no bad answers. Sorry, I put this over here.
Just bad people.
OCD.
Do you?
Our sponsor today, Fiji. There's no sponsor.
Where does Fiji water come from?
Fucking Riverside. They just blah, 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 blah. They fill it out of a toilet. They make everyone think it's beautiful. Hey, this is the best.
This is some of the best toilet water
Honestly,
I've ever had.
Fiji is good water.
It is. It is good.
It is good. I enjoy it.
Speaking of Vegas, I just recently stayed at the Aria, and they have 4 of those on the little sensor. And the last time I stayed there in maybe June, they were $8, and I was thirsty, so I grabbed one. On my way out, they're like, "You owe us $200." And I was like,
"What?
For what?" They're like, "You drank 4 waters." I was like,
"There's no way."
They upped it to, I think it was like $26 for a water that size.
You're kidding
in
me.
The room. Yeah,
that's not possible.
No, but
are you sure?
It was. I swear to God, it was $26 a water. After they raised it from 8, but this was after they got hacked, so they lost all that money for being down for 13 days. Did you hear about the MGM hack?
No.
This was months ago during the strike. These hackers got in. They called there's a tech support. Like if you work at the casinos, there's a tech IT support number. They got this one guy's information, and they called tech support, and they were like, "Hey, I lost my password." And they're like, "Your password is this." And they let him in. They shut down all of the MGM computers, slot machines, elevators, room keys. It's all shut down for 13 days. So they pulled this with Caesars, and they were like, "We want $30 million." And Caesars was like, "We'll give you 15." They were like, "Bet." And they closed it in 4 hours or 5 hours, done. Same guys do it to MGM. They're like, "We want $30 million." They were like, "Go fuck yourself." And they lost like over $200 million in revenue.
No way.
Yeah.
These hackers got into all of them?
They're all connected. There's 17 MGM properties in Vegas.
No way.
It's fucking Mandalay Bay all the way down to almost Treasure Island.
Oh my God. They're going to make that a movie.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, they're casting for that movie right now.
They're probably prepping for the next hotel to go after, right?
I mean, there's not very many left. There's Wynn, the Wynn properties, and then you can start hitting Old Vegas. But
yeah, but they're going to go after Wynn next. And say, "Hey, give me money or I shut you down."
I mean,
these guys aren't caught.
But they also have like Big Pharma to go after. They've got like every other major corporation they could shut down.
Oh my God!
They don't have to just shut down casinos.
Holy shit! Yeah. Fuck, dude, that's crazy. They're not close to catching them, though, are they?
I don't know, man.
Good, because I got away with it.
That'd be so funny. This is actually a mask. Pull it on here.
I'm out of here.
You're like, I can't talk about that.
I can never. I'm not smart enough to be a hacker, dude. I can't even get in my own cell phone sometimes.
Dude, do you know that kid? He's roommates with Ahmed, and he got his certification in what's that? What's the 3 letters that keep us safe. National Homeland Security. Mm-hmm. So he got his National Homeland Security certificate. He goes on TikTok and finds scammers and goes, he's like, I know your name, I know your address, and then he sends their information to the cops. And he does.
I've seen that.
Yeah. That's Ahmed's
the guy that's roommate hacks the hackers.
Mm-hmm.
No way, that's his roommate.
Yeah, and he's a comic.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
He fucks with him because he'll have like an old lady voice.
Oh yeah.
Is that the same person?
There's a ton of them, but he's one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
I'm gonna have to put his name down because I'm not referencing him, but
man, yeah, that's so cool, dude. I love watching them do that.
Yeah,
they'll just be like, "Now go do it. I want you." I'm being racist right now.
It's so racist. I will cut that out for you right
No,
now.
he's getting all these Indian scammers. Yeah. They're going after him. And he goes and he puts on this old lady voice where he's like, "Well, I just want to see him," and they're just yelling at him. No, you
put my finals back. Yeah. Oh, now I'm doing it. Great. That's the clip.
That's what, dude. He goes after the Indian scammers.
Well, scammers in general, but most of them are Indian.
Yeah.
That's their fault.
Yeah,
that's how they were raised.
Oh my god. Fuck, dude.
American Indians, not.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly.
No. They're from India.
Indians from India?
They weren't Native Americans.
That's the name of this episode now. Indians from India.
Indians from India.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's where a lot of the scammers were, but this guy that he was going after, that's all he does.
Yeah.
Let's go after these.
He's hit a couple of them in the Philippines too.
Really?
Yeah.
God, I love that. Get them, because they are getting crafty now.
They're getting, man, I have to warn my mom about new shit all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, if anyone calls you, don't give out any information.
It's easy to get hacked.
Yeah. Even if they call you and tell you to call them back, don't do that.
If they hack me, though, like, what are they going to steal?
What are you going to get?
Well,
you're going to get blood from a stone.
You're going to get herpes, dude, if you go into my bank account. Back the fuck up. Yeah. Don't come after me, dude.
Yeah. That's
my credit score will go up. I don't give a fuck.
I got hacked and then got a home loan.
Yeah. Dude, they hacked. They felt bad for me. They put money in there. Poor guy.
This guy's overdrawn.
Fuck. Yeah, what are you going to do?
I got an email from my bank the other day. It was like, new terms and conditions for overdraft fees. Do you want to sign up? And I was like, no. I mean, I don't ever hope on overdrafting ever again. I feel like that's a college thing. But they were like, we'll bill you $35 every minute until you put money back in your account. I'm like...
It feels very violating to get robbed in some way, whether your identity's stolen or your shit stolen. I mean, you ever have your car broken into?
Yes.
It feels very violating. Yeah. You go in there, first of all, you already feel disgusted, right? Mm-hmm. You're like, it feels like it's almost slimy inside. You're like, there's something gross. And then you feel so violated.
It happened to me recently. And I park in like a gated community.
Oh.
No, there's in LA, there's a garage under everybody's apartment.
Yeah.
It's not fancy. But it's closed.
Happened to
I
me
just
too?
didn't lock my car, and I left a crypto thumb drive in there. It was empty.
Yeah.
But they didn't take that. They just looked through my stuff and took the change out of my cup. They didn't really steal anything.
Yeah, I had that happen to me once before. My car has been broken into twice at my apartment building, any gated thing, and they're crafty. Because they went out during the day. They go to the first car that's unlocked. So the first time they did, they grabbed like my tennis racket and some shit. It wasn't much.
Wow.
Or whatever it was. And then the second time they broke into my car, they tried to steal it. They stole my golf clubs. They stole all my stuff.
That's hard to steal, golf clubs.
Yeah.
Running down the street.
They threw it in. This one, they threw it in, broke out. Yeah, so anyways, that was a pain. That was the worst.
So your athletic career is just completely over.
Yeah.
You don't play tennis or golf anymore.
Dude, it was over before I had the clubs. Trust me. There was no way any of that was changed. It's all in there for decoration. If you go into the trunk of my car, I am a fucking bachelor. It looks like I have a football, a basketball, fishing equipment, boxing gear, golf clubs. Now, again, I've taken all this shit out. All right, so
allegedly.
You can't jack my shit after I got jacked. But football, basketball, fishing gear, golf clubs, tennis racket, racquetball racket, softball gear.
How much of this stuff are you actually using? Or are you just hoping like sports break out?
I love sports, but now that I'm getting older, I do play softball. I do golf. I like to box. I can't spar anymore, but I like Fishing, I've never used. It's sitting back there.
There's nowhere to fish in LA.
Yeah, I gotta get that shit out of there.
What are you gonna do with it when you keep it?
I don't know. And then, sometimes you basketball, sometimes you football. Yeah, I do all that shit.
Sports, just ready for miscellaneous sports.
I'm ready
to break
go,
out.
Dude.
You just stay. You don't have to get ready if you stay ready.
I'm just looking for friendship, dude, because you can't do that shit alone. You can't just play football. You can't play catch with yourself. I'm just driving on like, yo, man, you into football? No? All right. Just drive off.
That's a sketch, dude. The lonely sportsman.
Lonely sports guy. That's a good one. Guy that says all the football stuff. No. The guy has all this stuff in his. He has so many sports gear, and he'll pull up to people trying to make friends. Like, yo, you want to play football? I'm not really into it. Basketball? Nah.
Pickleball?
I golf. They're just like
nope.
The guy's just like, that's not my sport. He goes, well, I got every sport in this fucking trunk. We're finding something, dude.
Lawn darts.
Yeah. As he's about to drive off, guy sees fucking.
Do you know Josh Nazar?
Badminton in his backseat. Wait, stop. What's that?
Do you know Josh Nazar?
Nasser?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You know, he pulls up to people in his car.
Yeah, he fucks with them.
Yeah, that'd be like that guy, but he just pulls up in his car,
just
like
looking for somebody to play
sports.
catch with.
Yeah, Dad.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
man, you really build a bond playing sports with somebody.
Yeah, I've heard.
I can't play sports like I used to, dude. I get hurt.
You're not that old.
I got a soccer ball in my.
You
car.
work out every day? You stretch?
I don't stretch.
There you go.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I don't either.
Stretching's a motherfucker.
I went for a 4-mile skateboard ride the other day, and I didn't stretch first, and I'm still sore.
Dude, the inversion table, you get one of those?
Yeah.
I had one, but I don't have room in my place now, but the inversion table is life-changing.
It'll crack you out.
Well, gravity pushes your spine down. So when you hang upside down, it stretches it all out.
Mm-hmm.
Can make you taller, release pressure in your spine.
Makes your wiener bigger.
Does it?
Yeah, you got to flop your wiener back on your tum-tum, and then it'll just grow.
Sorry, I'm going to buy another inversion table. Just the penis
one. We got to put a weight on it, right?
Yeah. Just the dick inversion table.
Eventually, you're like...
Yeah. As you're hanging
Come on.
Fuck. That'd be a good problem to have.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. I guess for confidence-wise.
Yeah.
Until girls look at it and they're like, get
out of here.
Get your skinny snake out of here.
If you had,
it's not gonna be thick,
dude.
It can't be as thick as it is long.
No,
it's just a snake-looking.
Just hung like a tuna can.
Girls say they don't love ginormous wieners.
That's not true.
It's not true.
I've heard. Actually, I don't know.
It's what I tell girls.
I'll say this.
It's not that good.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again.
Yeah.
I used to say I would trade an inch of length for an inch of girth.
No.
I used to say that. But now I'm older. So I would trade a half an inch of length for a half an inch of girth.
Really?
I would.
Yeah. Nah.
Long and skinny, you're just fucking tapping the sides.
You just gotta, but it's all perception.
You're hitting the bottom.
You gotta find the angle.
I mean, it's like...
It's all about the angle, dude.
It is about the angle.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I remember I used to have a bit about this, but I remember watching. I remember HBO real sex documentaries.
Oh, I can't forget them.
I actually have some pulled up on my phone here. If we could just play these.
Yeah, I was just watching them earlier in the bathroom.
Dude, they would show, and I'm a kid too, but they would show you like normal couples having sex, and they would multiple orgasms, and they would barely move. They would barely work at it. Mm-hmm. And it's because they're like, I mean, half the reason they're high, but they would figure out like ways to, fit. There's all types of angles. You can find all types of shit.
Now, that's interesting that you bring that up, because I recently came back into my technique that I went away from a little while. I think when you're younger, it's all about the hammer, right? You're just like, I just got to hit this.
Yeah.
But, and this is just a little inside tip for young fellas, but if you press your stuff up against their outer stuff, and you work the outside and the inside at the same time, you're going to be a successful guy.
A lot of it's a lot of girls can't have actual orgasms.
That's right.
And girls that do, a lot of it is clitoris stimulation. And then there's also a G-spot, but you got to find it. And I've only found like 2 angles maybe that really work.
And is it real?
Yeah. I've had it. It's a lot of work though.
But
it is like, I'm like, dude, I don't want to go to Barry's boot camp to get you off right now. This is fucking exhausting.
I mean, but you got to put the work in. You got to keep your lady happy.
True.
She's going to tell all of her friends. And then you're going to be able to cheat on her.
Just buy a buzzer.
But see, the buzzer thing, I've run into problems with buzzers. Like chicks that use too much buzzer, you're never getting them off because they're desensitized. If it's not motorized, it's not going to get them.
Well, you got to give them a break. You got to say, well, if you're dating, if you're in a relationship, you got to stop using the buzzer. But if a girl that you start seeing,
you got to start telling her what to do.
Start control. You do not buzz.
I'll tell you when to buzz.
Yeah.
I'll buzz you.
She's like, buzz off, you fucking weirdo.
Women love to be told what to do.
Yeah. In bed?
Everywhere. But you have to go all the way to the kitchen to tell them.
Oh my God. And that's a wrap, everybody.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
No, but yeah, some girls like to be fucking bossed around in bed.
And some girls like to do the bossing.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Yeah.
Some girls are super into femdom shit. And then some girls are...
I'm not into...
Like being roughhoused, man.
Yeah.
I go, dude, I don't want to... Yeah. I don't want to have to beat the shit out of you for you to get off. What problems do you have?
Or vice versa. I don't want to be beaten either.
Yeah.
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 But I do like a woman who's forward enough to
I remember when a girl bit me so hard.
Oh, I hate that.
That I was like, this is it.
Right.
This is fuck. Do I look like Laffy Taffy to you? I'm here to have some sexuals.
Right.
I'm not a now and later. Fucking, you want a snack? There's a 7-Eleven up the street.
Have you ever?
I don't want my shoulder missing.
You ever decided to break up with someone in the middle of having sex, but you finish having sex?
Yeah.
You're like getting bit like that. You're like, oh, I'm not doing this again.
Okay. No, I just, that's what, if you get super bit by a girl and you don't know how to tell her, like, that's not cool, just play Baby Shark during sex. Oh. And they'll never do it again. Baby Shark, baby Shark.
But you're on top, but you're singing it into her ear. Shark, but you thrust on the doots. Doot.
Oh my God, dude.
Try it when you get home tonight.
That's the only way I have sex. It's the only way I get it off.
I personally like to fuck to It's Raining Tacos.
Oh, I thought you were going to say It's Raining Men.
Well,
what's in It's Raining Tacos?
When I have sex with men, I play It's Raining Tacos.
I don't know what that song is.
Oh, it's got like 48 billion views on YouTube. It was like Baby Shark before Baby Shark.
Ooh.
It's raining tacos out in the sky. I'm not going to do that. I
love tacos, so already got me hard.
Yes. Yeah. Hard tacos.
Hard tacos.
Welcome back to Hard Tacos with Vinny and Ike. That'd be actually a pretty good pot.
Hard tacos?
Hard tacos.
Ooh, and all we talk about is...
tacos. Yeah. Or it's like a shoe podcast. It's like, I got the
tacos and boners. All right, today's episode, soft shell tacos, hard dick.
Hard dicks. Or soft dicks and hard tacos.
Wow. You blew my mind, dude. How else do we get famous?
Well, we can get famous on our wrap-up question. I ask everybody the same question to wrap it up.
What kind of time are we looking at?
We're at 57 minutes.
Wow, dude.
And I'm trying to keep them to an hour because I don't like to edit 2-hour podcasts.
Yeah.
And you have somewhere to be.
Oh. I want to stick around another hour.
Okay, well, we'll talk off mic.
No.
You're like, no, I don't. I definitely don't. What is the best meal you've ever had in your whole life?
I feel like you asked me this question before.
Probably at the bar in Indianapolis.
Yes.
I was probably talking about my podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Best meal? I don't know. Okay. All right. I'm going to throw a few out there just because there's no rules to this game.
There's no rules.
This is a very weird thing to end on because you can't really go into this topic, but when I had brain surgery when I was a kid, after my brain surgery, my parents bought me, I couldn't eat for 4 or 5 days. And when I finally could eat, they bought me everything I wanted on the menu. I was finally hungry, so I had McDonald's hash browns, which I still love to this day because it reminds me of like, oh my God, McDonald's hash browns, and Chinese food.
They're the best hash browns.
They got me Chinese food, pizza, McDonald's hash browns, and something else because they just felt bad, and I got all that shit. And it was like death row meal.
It's like, yeah,
it was fucking incredible. I would say one of my other favorite meals is we do lamb on the spit for my family. Married a bunch of Greeks. We do Greek Easter, lamb on the spit.
Get out of here, dude.
And then another favorite meal is homemade cavatellis with meatballs that we'll do around like Christmas time. So that shit is fire.
There's something about meals that you only eat once a year on special occasions that makes it even more special. Because it's like, I didn't have this last Tuesday.
What's your favorite meal? You said this on this podcast, I'm sure, but
no one's ever asked me back.
Really?
Not a single person.
What the fuck? I've been reiterating the question.
Yo, you're a good podcast
host.
Yeah, but most people are like,
but I'm also I'm listening. So I'm like,
you're actively participating.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I need to know what you're into food wise.
Maybe one other person has. My favorite restaurant to eat at is the SW Steakhouse in Las Vegas.
Ooh.
Out on the veranda when they have the little light show.
I love a good steakhouse.
It was one of my first fine dining experiences, and it's still to this day my favorite. I've been to almost every steakhouse in Vegas.
What about steakhouses here?
I've done Mastro's. People say Mastro's is a dump, but
Mastro's is great.
It's great. It's just the fanciest restaurant that I've been experienced.
What about Steak 48? It's a new one here.
I have not been there yet.
Steak 44 was in Vegas. Mm-hmm. Now it's Steak 48 here.
I haven't been.
Old owner of Mastro's.
Oh, shit.
It's delicious.
I've been to the Palm here and in Vegas. Basically steakhouses. But I have a friend that grew up here with some influence, and she's not an influencer, but her family has money. And I said Mastro's was the fanciest place I could think of to take her, and she laughed at me.
Really?
Because she's been to like Michelin star places. Like
Mastro's is still good. I mean, you could take them to Steak 48. If you ever do it, do Steak 48.
Yeah, where is it?
It's in Beverly Hills. They just opened like a few months ago. It's my buddy's place.
Oh, of course. You know everybody.
Well, I know they're the Mastro's. They opened Mastro's and they sold it to the Houston Rocket guys.
Wow.
And then they opened up Steak 44 in Arizona and all. They spread throughout the country, and then when they came to Beverly Hills to reopen, Steak 48. They just opened last year. Delicious.
You've been already?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So
is it hard to get a table?
It might be, but I can get you in.
Of course you can.
I was just talking to Colton today, actually.
Oh, Colton, we're first days. Hey, 48. Do you have in your phone is 48? That'd be so funny.
No. Colton. His last name's Mastro. I never knew he was the Mastro family.
Jesus.
So I've been friends with him for many years. And then he goes, my family opened up this restaurant, Steak 48. I go, yeah, we'll come check it out. Free everything. I'm like, cool. I had no idea it was a luxurious steak place. I go there. They're like, yeah, it's the old Mastro. We're the Mastros that we started Mastro's, and now this is our... I was like, this is fucking insane, dude.
His last name is Mastro, and you didn't put that together?
No, I mean...
He's just a guy.
My last name's Fasline. We have the famous Fasline fucking chain.
Of?
Fasline fucking...
Tires.
Beverly Hills Fasline Lamborghinis.
Right. You know what? I'm embarrassed that I didn't put that together. Dude, I was just shopping for new Lamborghinis the other day.
We have a local fireworks stand in Ohio. You don't know us?
Fastline Fireworks.
We do have Fastline Fireworks.
Do you really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
My uncle does.
Do you get in trouble when you bring fireworks back to Los Angeles?
I don't bring them any back. I can't bring any back, but
not anymore. Not since the accident.
Yeah, since the accident. Fuck, man. Sorry, I got an itch.
Vinny, I got to tell you this on camera before we leave, and then we'll do the intro afterwards. But you are one of the first comedians that ever had an actual conversation with me.
Where?
In the bar of the Improv. I was there, I think I was photographing, or I was about to photograph or whatever, but usually I would just go and shoot and leave and not talk to anybody. But we were standing there, and I was like, I introduced myself, and you asked me some questions, and you were the first kindest comedian to me.
Thanks, man.
I've always had the highest respect for you.
Thank you, dude.
And I'm glad we got to work together in Indianapolis.
That was fun, man.
Yeah.
You made it fun.
I hope so.
You did. You added a whole new thing to it. It was fun. You're fucking awesome. You make me laugh. I'm glad we got to, because I feel like we're real friends now.
Yeah.
We got to hang out and get to know each other, and you're my buddy, dude. I love you, man. You're a good guy. I think that's the thing. You got to treat everybody with respect too.
Yeah.
You're gonna be you're gonna be your own star, and whatever you choose to do, it's like you got to be nice to everybody. I tell everybody this. I'm like, be nice to everybody. You never know. Mm-hmm. It's not even about if they turn out to be somebody. You treat everybody with respect. But sometimes also it's just funny how, like, I just made friends with this guy at a bar in Vegas at the airport, and then he's a boxing trainer, and we just became buddies, and then he hits me up around Christmas time. Do you want to come down to Gary Shandling and Pete Berg's boxing gym for Christmas party?
Wow.
And I was like, fuck yeah. And I went down there, talked to Gary Shandling, Peter Berg. I joined the gym for a little while, and I got stories for days. I got my first pitch meeting from it, all because I was just talking to this boxing trainer. We made friends. I invited him to a show.
Tell Peter to put you in a fucking movie.
No, I don't go there anymore, but that would be cool.
You're never
Gary passed away, which was sad, but I got some good stories from him.
That's crazy.
But I mean, you be nice to everybody, and you're easy to be nice to, man. You're a good guy.
Thank you.
You're fucking funny, and I love you, man. I love you too, I want the best for you.
I'm going to start today.
We're going to do some stuff together, guys.
Stuff together.
Honestly, we're going to do some sketches together. We're going to start doing some shit together.
Right.
We should.
2025. We're definitely,
maybe
this
26. Fucking year. This year.
This year, this week.
I'm down.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
And I'm going to start being nice to people right now.
It's hard to do sometimes.
Sure. Especially that one guy we know.
Oh, yeah, that one guy? Oh, my God. What's his name?
I'm not going to say.
He's this tall.
He's just 6 inches tall.
You just mentioned random. This guy's this tall.
He's a big fella.
Yeah.
Well, Vinny, thanks for doing the show. And we'll see you next time. Oh, yeah. Check out Vinny online, at Vinny Fasline on Instagram.
All of it.
Yeah. And we'll do it again on the intro.
YouTube, all this stuff.
Yeah, go watch his TikToks. They're funnier than his Instagrams. It's the same stuff.
Yeah, it's the same. No, it's just me crying. Where are my followers?
He goes live to cry.
Yeah.
Live at 5 to cry with Vinny.
I want to be that guy.
Live crier?
Yeah.
We could do that.
It's not hard.
Should we go live right now and cry?
I'm usually crying around 5 anyways. It's no different. Just put the camera up.
It's the unhappy hour.
Everything stresses me out. The unhappy hour. Hilarious. Oh my God. That's a good podcast.
Another sketch idea.
Just write it down. Mm-hmm. The unhappy hour. And guys go to happy hour and they're just miserable.
They're crying.
Fucking write it down. Dude, that's funny. Yeah, 2 guys that go to happy hours that are miserable.
Everybody else is like having a good time and they're just crying in their soup.
That could be, there's so many things. I'm always thinking like shit, like that could be a fucking movie.
Yeah.
It is a buddy comedy and they're just the most miserable dudes ever.
Yeah, that's us.
Coming to age, find themselves, finally turn out to be happy at the end.
Twist.
They get murdered.
Yeah, they never find happiness.
Yeah. Twist, they never find. So it's just our movie about our lives? Or?
It's just Dumb and Dumber with a different name.
Yeah.
No one's tried that yet.
No, those guys were happy.
I know.
Those guys were happy the whole movie.
Exactly.
We're miserable the whole fucking movie.
Yes, dude, and there's no turn.
Yeah.
There's no third act.
Yeah. We just hate life at the end.
Much like now.
Yeah. No, we love life.
No, we do. We're doing very well.
Our lives are good.
We have good lives.
We have great lives.
We do. I agree. I really do. And I jest when I'm like, oh, my life sucks.
It's a joke. Yeah. I'm starting to feel better about my life.
Me too. I'm on day 4 being sober. And I'm not going sober. I'm just taking a break. But
nice.
It's just, I feel clear already.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Just a little break from
it is nice.
Raging alcoholism.
No, it's good to clear your...
Yeah.
It's also like when you get rid of it, you don't want it as much. If you ever diet and you eat shitty and then you stop eating shitty.
Right.
You drive by like a fast food place and you're like, ugh.
Yeah. I cut out soda like 10 years ago and now just like a sip of Coke is like...
Gross.
It smells funny.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Oh. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, let's wrap this up and go to do that thing we got to do. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave us a review and all that other shit other podcasters say to make their shows blow up. Vinny, thanks for being here.
Love you, buddy.
Love you too, man. And we'll see you next time. Look out for snakes.
Thank you, guys.
This show's a piece of shit.